Life has been loud lately. A lot has changed, a lot has happened. And maybe some moments happened in your life to where you really had to find out who you need to become in this season. That's something that I'm learning right now. I'm learning to stay focused, stay grounded, and stay with God in a season of uncertainty. If you're kind of feeling that, then this might be for you. If you're new here, my name is Dev. I talk faith, fitness, fragrance, and just how to be stronger inside and out. For those having a tough season, I wanted to help you out. I wanted to give you some hope and a couple tactics or tips that may help you in this season that you're at in this moment in time. And if it's hard, it's going to get better. It just takes time. It takes time, it takes discipline, it takes will. The first thing that you can do is show up daily. I hope you know that most of the battle is really just showing up. You don't know what obstacle God can move out of your way, or already moved out your way just by you showing up. Maybe he wants you to prove that you're going to do what you said that you was going to do. That prayer that you had, that promise that you made yourself. Maybe it's a test. Maybe he wants to make sure that you'll show up and 70% of the battle could just be that. Simply show up. Put 10 toes down, stand up, stand firm, and believe that something is going to happen. Because when you show up daily, I can promise you that is most of the effort right there in itself. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be loud. You don't have to be boisterous. You just simply have to be there. Just be consistent. Do the small things, do the daily things. Put one foot in front of the other. It will get better. And personally, for myself, it's the small decisions that I've been making consistently that has made the big difference. I think most of the time we think it needs to be a big change that needs to happen. We don't think about the daily. We think about the weekly. We think about the monthly. We think about the yearly. But the daily thing, the small thing, the consistent thing is what's going to get you over the edge. That's going to get you to that goal. That's going to get you to just the place that you want to be. I know that's something that I'm doing currently in my walk, and it's just being consistent. Just do it daily. The next thing is just letting go of control. I know a lot of times we want to have our hands on the steering wheel. We want to drive. And I know we hear the term Jesus take the wheel, but that's really what it is. You find peace when you allow God to work. You find peace when you're okay with the outcome because you can't control it. You only can control as much as you can control. So focus on what you can control. Allow the things to be what they are. Allow them just to slide off your back. Yeah, it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be um, the best feeling, but I promise you, you'll find peace that exceeds all understanding when you give it to God, when you allow Him to work, when you let Him, He's the potter. Like when you let Him shape your life versus you trying to shape your life. Because I guarantee you, the way you shape it is not going to be fun. He wants you to rest in Him. Above all things, let go and let God. Let go of control. I promise you, it's going to get better. And this next one is probably one of the biggest. We oftentimes struggle with this. This is when you hear meditation comes into play and everything else, but protect your mind. Protecting your mind is one of the most important things that you can do. Your mind can be your biggest enemy. It wants to protect you. When fear, anxiety, and all these different things come in, it's really trying to protect you, but it's not helping you. It's not serving you. It's a survival mechanism. So protect your mind. One thing that I realize is whatever you let repeat in your mind becomes your identity. I know one thing I'm doing is being intentional about what I do, what I consume, what I watch, how I talk, the things that I let into my life. I like to build a certain type of filter, especially during this time when it is hard. So when you want to focus on the right thing, so you have to remove all the negative or pessimistic things in order to strive, in order to be better, in order to grow. And I think one thing that we have to remember is the mind is a battlefield. If you lose the battle here, you might lose it everywhere. So stay focused, stay diligent on the things that you consume, the things that you see, and protect your mind. And one of the last things I would like to talk about is quiet confidence. What is quiet confidence? It's really being in a space where you don't have to prove anything. You're not performing. And that you notice when it comes to confidence, confidence isn't loud. That's like when somebody walks into a room, they don't necessarily have to say anything. It could be the way they stand, it could be the way they walk, the way that they just exude a certain type of energy. And they don't even have to say anything. And I think one way that you can have quiet confidence is trusting in God. You know where you stand, you know where you're going, you know the walk of your life is ordered, your steps are ordered. And God has you above all things. So you can walk in confidence knowing that He won't hurt you, that everything It's for your own good. Walk in quiet confidence. You don't have to prove anything. God has already done it. And if you're going through a tough season, I promise you're not being punished. You're being prepared. You're being refined. You're being sharpened. God is taking his time with something in you so he can change the things around you. Trust in God. He is working. Your steps are ordered. If this video helped you in any type of way, please like, comment, subscribe, leave comments on anything that you're doing to help you through a tough season. We want to help other people. We want to help ourselves. We want to grow together. We're building something real here. So thank you guys.